Don't forget to like and subscribe, and by all means, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think.
Okay, the group takes turns attacking the bugbear, King Gruul, but it is Kendroth in the end that kills him with his magic missile. Varric is still fighting the clone of himself. He is desperate to help the group discern which of the Ferrics is the real one. So he tells the story that he thinks the group will let the group know which is the real him. He then turns and tickles the creature to death. When it dies, its shape dissolves into a doppelganger. They look at the morning star from, or sorry, they loot the morning star from Gruul. Varric sees something weird under the mattress and searches it, finding a potion of healing, and or potions of healing and a map. While they are doing this, Neela wanders off towards the unconscious hobgoblin. She wakes him and tells him that if he delivers a letter from Halia, he can leave alive. He agrees and she cuts the rope. As he leaves, she smacks her head on the wall, so she convincingly is bleeding. She returns to the group and tells them that the hobgoblin got out of his rope somehow and escaped. Just after that, the goblin that they had left tied up and unconscious walks into the hallway. Neela throws her hands up in the air and says, "This one too?" They attempt to attack him, but he flees. Imag takes off after him, and soon the rest run after him as well. Neela runs up behind him and is able to knock him unconscious once again. Farrig pulls him inside and starts questioning and torturing him. He then says that he is going to turn him in, but he isn't able to get much information from him. He then winks at Neela and walks away. She asks him if he has any information that will keep him alive. He spits on her and she stabs him in the throat. They find one last.
That escalated.
I'm stabby. They find one last room that they hadn't searched. When they open the door, they see an owl bear inside. Varric runs into the room, getting behind it and slamming it with his warhammer. Sophia flanks him, slashing at him with her axe. Neela slashes his leg with her dagger, while Kindroth hits him with a magic missile. Imag slashes at his back, opening it up with his sword. The owlbear tries to bite Imag back, but he uses his shield to shove it off. This leaves Imag's chest open for the beast to slash at him with his claws. It then starts to move across the room, but Farrig and Sophia both get an attack of opportunity, killing the owlbear. While searching the room, Sophia noticed a wooden chest up on the remains of the second floor tower. Stacking up some furniture, she is able to grab it. When she opens it, she finds gold, a potion of healing, and 2 scrolls, one of which is a scroll of revivify. They rush back to Gundren's corpse. He slowly comes to and recognizes Farrick. He tells them of the brief summary of events that happened to him. He confirms the map that they found under the mattress is his map of Wave Echo Cave. Finishing his personal quest, Kendra sets to work at purifying the altar. They decide then to return to Phandelver. Back at the inn, they start going over what tasks they will take on next when a random drow walks over to them. He says his name is Avalar, and Neela asks at least 100 times if he's the Black Spider. He continuously says no. He says he's looking for his pet spider, Akta, and they decide to go. They decide after that they will go to Thunder Tree next. There you go. That's what happened.
It's Octa.
Akta. I'm sorry. Akta.
Octa. Yeah, Vampire Apprentice. All right, never mind.
You left out all the skinning. I did.
Yeah.
I decided that was best.
But why?
Oh man. All the skinning that he did. Nar's not here. Nar's sitting over here. Sitting by Frida. So there we are. We left off. We're back at the tavern. It's kind of early evening, 6, 7 o'clock. Been a rush hour, just kind of passed through. You get a few patrons in the tavern there, and Gundren Alcy went to sleep from his long ordeal, and yeah, so that's where we're left off.
Oh, we left off
Sorry,
before a long rest.
Well, that's a good point. I don't remember if we left off after.
Well, this is where we left off. We were sitting at the table. We were eating, and Gundren went ahead. So we didn't actually take the long rest at the end of the session.
Okay, so can we start by taking a long rest?
Sure.
Yeah.
So let's let's fast forward a little bit. Yeah, so long rest. Go ahead and redo your spells and prepare for the day. And everybody kind of. So it's breakfast time. Morning, crisp morning, still springish.
Okay.
So
before we leave, guys, I'd like to go and do some shopping. Do you guys have
I
any plans for
agree.
the day?
I would like to go to wander the shops as well this morning.
Are we spending the whole day here, and leaving tomorrow morning, or are we leaving like midday?
Ooh, that's a
Okay.
good question.
What time are we
And
leaving?
to say the equipment that was on Ed's list, I have where was it? I have ball bearings. I think that
Oh,
was
I
on
didn't
your
look.
list.
Okay,
I
so,
did see that
so
on-
basically, here's the list I got. I got it pulled up. So the list that I had was I thought that we should probably have about 300 feet of rope. Whether we get silk
Probably
or hempen is up to what Barthen has. So we can get silk or hempen. The advantage of the silk is it weighs half as much as the hempen, but they're the same strength, same HP, same hit points, right? Some hunting traps would probably be a good idea. Oil flasks, whetstones for the weapons. I have 10 torches down, but I'm sure we have torches among us. Probably 100 days rations would be a good thing. A few tents, right? The tents in the game are 2-man, so we could get 3 tents or whatever. I mean, they're only 2 gold apiece, so we could technically each get a tent. Healer's kits. I think we have 3 of them, but I put 5 down on the list. Mess kits, I don't know if they're a necessity. Bedrolls, I don't know who has a bedroll. I think I have one in my pack.
I have one. I also have a mess kit.
Okay. Should probably each have a change of clothes, possibly even like cold weather clothes or like a sturdier clothing. I don't know what you have, whether you have traveler's clothes or common clothes.
I have common.
And then the rest of the stuff is stuff that we probably have among us, like a crowbar, hammer, pythons.
I have the crowbar.
We could get a sledgehammer. If we wanted it. We could also get a miner's pick if we really wanted to carry one with us just in case. Caltraps, I don't know if anybody has caltraps. But that's pretty much it. I mean, except for, blankets. It's just basic. The biggest thing is I guess rations and rope are probably the 2 biggest thing that we could get in town here, and any kind of provisions that we. And then of course down at the bottom of the list.
Does everybody have tinder boxes?
That I don't know if I have a tinder box. I want to say I do.
I do.
But
I do.
Okay, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But the other thing was down at the bottom of the list was a basic riding horse with a bit and bridle, a saddle, and saddlebags is going to be 91 gold. So I think we should all gear up a horse, right?
How much is a pony? How much was a pony?
A pony. Let's see. We had that was in here, I think. Right?
So
yeah,
when you recover,
donkey or mule is 8 gold pieces. I don't think. Oh, pony is 30 gold.
30 gold.
Real quick question. When recovering hit dice, from what I'm reading, it says it recover half. Is that up or down?
Should be up.
Okay, so a pony would be 45 gold less. Yes, for being short.
Yep.
Boom.
And then of course there's other, like there's war horses that are like 400, but I figure it's just a basic.
Of us need a war horse.
No, just Sophia might want one.
You.
But but there's stuff on there like you may not necessarily want the saddlebags, so there's 4 there. But I think a saddle, bit and bridle, and the horse are the necessities. So that would be 87 gold.
We should each get one of those.
I would think so. Yeah, I would think you'd want a horse. I mean,
yeah, we can all afford it now.
So here's a question: are you guys wanting to take that out of the community fund?
Or no, for the stuff that was going in the bag of holding, I was thinking yes, that would be a community investment. But for the horses, that would come out of our private. That would come out of our personal.
Private.
I would say that Healing kits.
Yes,
would
Mr.
definitely
Giving
go
the
at
gold to
community.
everybody we see.
I think horses.
I
would
never
have
gave away
more
gold. I
individual
only gave away silver.
You gave at least away
rations.
1 gold.
Nah, silver.
Nah, man. Nah.
No, man.
No, that's
No.
not me. Not me, man.
That ain't me.
But anyway, we can play it however you guys want to play it. I mean, we have stuff. We definitely have stuff. Anybody that has anything in their inventory that they want to give to community and put in the bag of holding, we can do that too. Whatever. Anything that's getting you close to overburden, we can put in the bag of holding.
All the gold and silver.
That's fine.
Well, nobody told me the owlbear stuff weighed anything, so so free weight.
Who has the bag of holding? They can
I
be
do.
the person keeping track of all the money.
I do. We told you that 2 weeks ago.
What?
We told
killed it last week.
Farrig 2 weeks ago that he could put all the gold and
If you
stuff and not be
partially go
responsible
into
for
the
anymore.
bag of holding, will it suck you into it?
No.
We've already
no.
had the conversations that it won't. It'll just suffocate you.
So it's like a Stargate. Then you can go
After
back and
10
forth until you
minutes.
pass fully across the event horizon.
No,
huh?
think TARDIS.
TARDIS. Okay, TARDIS.
Think
Yuck.
TARDIS.
TARDIS.
It's bigger on the
big
inside.
space. Yeah, on
Yuck.
the inside.
It's
Yuck.
it's a
What do you
little
mean
think messenger bag on the outside, 64 cubic feet room on the inside.
So were there a lot of small children in Mary Poppins' bag that fell in? She couldn't find them.
I don't believe
So
so.
as you guys are communicating your daily events, what your plans are, and speaking of horses and goods, Lisa walks over and asks if she get any breakfast for you. You guys are looking to
Yeah, of
order?
course.
Free food. I want free food while we're still here. Thank you. Yes, please.
Well, you've been getting free rooms all night, but you might, you had to talk to the Charlene over there. She owns the place. I'm just the barmaid.
Oh, I thought we were getting free foods because
We did the
of
one
fight.
night.
Oh, it's just
We
the
did
one
the
night.
one Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
say
just-
that
or
we,
say-
we do a community meal out of the community funds.
Sure.
Fine.
Okay, so you said it was 80 something gold for the horse, saddle, etc.
87.
Horse saddle and bridle without saddlebags was 87. 91 with saddlebags.
Okay, that's 8 of my platinum. So that'll put me down to
Okay.
16.
So while we're sitting
So-
here at the table, I'm going to say because Gundren's still in his
20
room, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to look at the party and I'm going to say I think we need to let Gundren know that his brothers are quite overdue from getting back to town.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I nominate the person who is his cousin.
Yeah, I definitely
You-
nominate that person.
You tell him to get the hell out of here?
So as
He's wanting to
as
go
you-
back to the mine.
He's
remember?
just gonna run back into danger. We have to keep him with us.
So as you're
Well, he
speaking
wants
about
to go
Gundren, he does wake
Right.
up. He comes by, sits by the table next to you.
Good morning,
Motions
Master
for a-
Rockseeker.
Hello.
Motions
Gundren.
for the bar. Motions for the barkeep. Says his order. She walks back to get your food ready too. Good day. He says good day.
Hello there, cousin.
I'm Mila.
You met yesterday?
Well, I think he was a little tired. I don't think I properly introduced myself.
Yeah, I don't think there was much introduction going on.
In the ride back.
Please have him call her boy. Please. It'd be funny.
kind of a tiny lass there. Howdy.
Ah,
Hello.
So,
So he strokes his red beard, looks at Fair with his beard. We ain't kin, are we?
you don't
Look
remember?
familiar.
I'm your
Nah,
cousin,
it was
Eric.
tough ordeal. Cousin. I have about over 150 cousins.
That's me, and I'm gonna go pout in a corner over
Hmm.
here.
but
But if we're kin, we're kin. And he slams down his ale.
Master
Okay.
Rockseeker, we have some news about your brothers. Well, I should say lack of news about your brothers. Before we set off to rescue Sildar and find your whereabouts, Mr. Barthen said that your brothers were overdue coming back to town. That's been days now.
Oh, I can't be. They usually come in weekly to get supplies and stuff for that mine. I guess we're really worried about now what this black spider's doing. Has Sildar been around?
So we did tell him everything we know about what's going on.
Sildar is staying at the inn, I believe. Sildar is staying here, I believe.
No, Sildar's already head back to Netherwinter.
Oh, that's right.
He was going to inform the Order about what was going on.
That's right. Sildar
told
met with
us
the
to
town
come
master
back
and
to you.
returned to Neverwinter.
Well, he turned one of our group. What's his name? I think it was Imag, right?
We don't know that.
You don't know that.
We don't know that.
I know that. I don't know that, but I'm just saying
wasn't
in
me.
general.
Well, you don't. Yeah, but your meta don't know that.
I don't know nothing.
But that makes sense. He came down looking for his companion, I believe. That's why
He
agreed
did.
to take that job.
He did find him.
He found
You'll be glad to
Iarno.
hear.
Well, that settles it. He slams down his ale, and I gotta head to this mine.
No. Wait. Before you go. We have heard plenty of rumors that the Black Spider is there himself with his army. So if you're going there, you might just be walking into the mouth of the beast.
It might be true, lass. I expect my rescuers will follow me.
Unfortunately, we have other matters in which to take care of. We are the heroes of the world. Unless you're going to be paying really, really good.
We actually have to go pick up treasure from the last thing.
Well, paying really good is definitely an option. If we can get the mine back into service and the Black Spider gone, we might be able to make some kind of wager with the profits from the mine.
Unfortunately, I just don't think that's within our means right now. I think it would be safer for you to stay here.
Fair enough.
And
How
maybe,
much are we talking?
And maybe
though?
build up a group of
Right.
people to go search for your brother
Uh-huh.
instead of by yourself.
So he walks
How much-
over to Sophia. We'll talk once the mine is cleared. Dwarf never settles on anything until there's a conclusion. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I have to go get supplies ready because I basically had nothing left after the goblins stole everything. So we'll be back here, let's say in 5, let's say a 1-7 day, which is a week, aka.
Alrighty.
The 7 or
Wow.
10 day.
7 days a week.
Oh.
Is it 10? Is it 10 day?
I'm
It's
pretty sure
10
it's
day,
a
I'm
10
sorry.
day.
days
Yeah.
a week.
Yeah, so let's say 7 days, which is 3 days from a 10 day. Give or take.
Very well.
Okay,
Sounds
that
good.
sounds fine.
With that, I wish you good day. And he walks out.
It takes 3 days to get to the place we're going.
Even by horse?
I don't actually know if that's true.
It'll be faster probably by
It'll be faster
horse.
with a horse. Yeah, it'll probably cut it in half. But you got to remember, every 8 hours, your horse has got to rest, right? if you push
Ooh.
it at normal run speed.
So what did
So-
we settle on food for horses? Do we need to buy food, or since we're in
I thought
springish, they can eat?
So, if you're in a town, I'll allow, like, if you're going to the tavern, like you see in this map on the top left, it's kind of a condition staying with the tavern that they're going to feed your horses. It's part of the rent. So, but if you're out in the wilderness, yeah, you need to concentrate feeding your horse, unless you cross into grassy plains and stuff where they still need a good nutritious diet. So the idea is you have a daily charge for upkeep of your horse.
we need to get horsey rations. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So feed's 10 pounds. Stable. Okay, that's better. That's a better metric to work off of. So it's 10 pounds for feed and 5 copper pieces. He's correct.
Okay.
It's right above where I was reading.
So for like 4 days worth of food, which would probably get us there and back, it would be like 200 pounds.
Yeah, probably. But
Mhm.
now we could do the thing if we're in grasslands. Maybe they could graze. I mean, we could always do something
Yeah.
like that. You know.
You can play with that. We don't have to get too complicated about it. I mean,
Yep.
there's rules where grazing is not good feed for horses, even in real
Mhm.
life. So they
Yep.
can graze on it for a certain period, but after a week, you need to get them back and stabilize in
And
a stable.
and honestly,
With food.
Farah, I mean, we could honestly say that the horse wouldn't be like a draft horse with a cart wouldn't be encumbered carrying 10 days rations. So you know, it's because it's
Yeah, we
It's
don't
one
have
of
to
those things.
really map this out.
Because then it's just going to turn into number crunching, and that's
Yep.
not as much fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
well, I'm going to the Barthans.
There we go.
so
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
And Gundren is just gonna sit back in the GM layer for now because he's taking care of business.
Are we playing it as a group on going to Lenine's?
No.
No.
We can divide and conquer if you want.
I follow the guy with the bag of holding.
Well, I actually have to go to Lenine's. So
There you
There you
go. Pimpin's got it. Horse needs to graze for a full day to recover. Grass is low energy feed. If you want hay, if you're going to be pulling a cart.
Mhm.
It's good. It's good rule of thumb.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So I mean,
Okay,
well,
so
it's up to you guys. If you guys want to go to Lenine and get horses first, I was just going to go here and grab rope and stuff like that. So it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't
You
have
guys-
to get into much.
I
We
don't
can
need to
just-
go there first. Are we going to go there as a group, or do I need to leave the group and head over there?
Well,
I
you can
hate
head
when
over
you
there
go-
if you
how
want.
much-
We're
how
getting
much
the
is a
rest of
horse?
the stuff.
You can head over there and see if Sophia can haggle down a price of a horse.
All right, let's go get a horse.
See if we're buying 5 horses or 4 horses and a pony. See if you can get the price down.
Mm.
Oh, all right. Let's head on over, Sophie.
All right, they're
All right.
walking over. You guys are already at Barthen's Provisions, and you walk in the door and you see Barthen there, and he's excited. He said, "Thank you for bringing Gundren back. Such a good friend, but yet we had not seen his brothers either.
No word from his
Maybe we
brothers
can-
yet, eh?
No, maybe we can help him out now, but I'm glad he survived. I'm glad he's alive and back. What can I do for you?" Oh, he's basically excited.
We need some provisions, and I'll kind of hand him a little note. I need 300 feet of rope. I don't know if you have silk rope or hempen rope. I'm not sure what you have.
It'd be more hempen.
Okay, so I'll take 300 feet of hemp rope. 2 blocks and tackle.
Okay. And
I
he's
say-
motioned to his boy apprentices that I can't remember their names at the moment, but I'm not looking it up. But the 2 boys that they're all gathering stuff for you as you're reading off the list.
10 oil flasks and 10 whetstones. 4 water skins. And about 100 days rations. And
100 days. Okay.
well, I'm thinking ahead. 100 days rations. There's 5 of us, so that's actually only 20
Fair enough.
days. And
Nothing wrong with planning ahead.
and 3 tents.
Okay, 3.
Then I'll look at
people.
Neela and say, is there anything else that you think we might need?
He said 3 tents for 5 people.
Well, they're 2-person tents.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, they're only 2 gold apiece. Give us 5 tents.
5 tents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell of a salesman.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm tall. Have you ever slept in a 2-man tent? They're never 2-man tents.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have.
it's the
A 4-man tent.
it's the-
and a 2-man tent.
it's the high elf in him. He wants to sleep by himself in a 4-man tent.
Well,
Well,
I'm sure Sophia will also want to.
yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, good thinking. Good thinking. I'll give you a hint. I'll
And
appreciate you
Imag's the
later.
noble. And Imag's the noble.
You just gotta sleep back to back and flip head.
I'm a folk hero. I don't know how much noble I really am.
You were a noble folk here, weren't you?
Did
I
you want to
come
get
I come from
some
nobility.
caltrops, or would the caltrops be still here? Would those be over at?
They'd probably be more along the lines of a weapon. Lenine may have those
Okay.
because that's more of a trap kind of deal.
But
did
you're not going there.
anybody need a bedroll?
We need
you know,
torches.
That's a good. Do we need torches? Okay, so throw 10 torches in.
I have.
Who's gonna carry the torch?
All of the dice roll.
I
Here we
have
go.
I have a bedroll.
Everybody gets a torch now.
I don't
Who
need a
has a
torch.
who
So-
needs a bedroll? If you don't get a bedroll, you won't get a good night's sleep.
What egg?
And we need some fuel.
I got 10
You
oil
already
already
flasks.
have a
oil
bedroll.
flasks.
You got the fire enough to make a fire.
I need
That's
a
a
oil
big
flask
shopping
is
list,
for a
ain't it, Pin
mansion.
Pin?
We can.
Um,
It's assumed that we can get wood.
I can
Go ahead.
No,
cast
I
prestige.
I went so I can light something on fire like a person.
Well, that's
Man, they're
hey,
only
you
going-
have 10 oil flasks. We're only going for a couple of days.
When I had to set a hallway on fire in order to keep the rush of goblins from
You
trying to
only
kill
need
me.
one oil flask.
Yep.
We have 10.
We have 10.
Okay,
All right, so
so
do a quick subtraction out of your bag for all that amount since you had that
how much?
spreadsheet.
How
and-
much did that cost?
That what we just asked for was 149. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hang on a second.
Oh, let me get my calculator out.
124.
124 gold.
Yep,
It's
124.
a bad shopping list, Pin Pin, when you got to break the calculator out. on a-
Well,
on a
let
Dungeon
me
Dragon.
add that to.
And
Already.
It is coming.
Don't forget, we
Wow.
still have 7 scimitars and some bows and stuff to sell to Lenine too. So
Yes, we have.
So we are going to Lenine's.
yes,
I
we
told
all have to
you
get
we
horses.
were going to Lenine's. We just
as we
starting off at
as we have our
Barthen's.
heads sticking out the door of Barthen's, yelling across town, "Yes, we're coming!"
Oh,
Jeez.
Are you coming? Yes.
Plus
Okay,
the shop
we'll
boys
wait
are
for
going to
you.
the shop boys are going to get this all prepared for us while we not exactly
That's
we
true.
don't have to wait
You
for it.
could you could have gave him the list. He got 2. Let me look at it real quick. He's got 2 apprentices, and they're
Apprentice shopkeepers.
Ander and Thistle, 2 young clerks.
I want to tip them both a silver.
Would you stop?
They quickly snatch it up and thank you, and they start loading up and go, "Where are we putting it? You carrying it?"
Just leave it here. We'll be by to get it as we leave town. Actually, no. Here, we'll put it right in the bag of holding. That was the idea. So
Well-
I'll open up the bag of holding.
All right, you're really filling this bag of holding up. What's the capacity? We'll let it go for now because you're gonna get a cart. But
Well,
there is a
the bag
capacity.
of holding will hold 500 pounds, right? And we haven't hit that yet.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
And I'm gonna get rid of
All
all
right,
the
that's-
weapons as soon as we get over to Lenine's. I'm keeping track.
We're gonna zoom. All right, fair
Wait
enough.
until you put your horse in there.
Yeah, wait until I put my horse in. No, the horse goes in your horse pocket.
That wants me to give a quick video shout out to Laviva. I can't remember, but it's a D&D player where he pulls the horse out of his pocket. I'll have to show that clip some other time.
That's the guys. It's like they're the ones that do the Skyrim. Or
Yeah.
they do all those
Yeah.
videos. Yeah, the horse goes in your horse pocket. It's the same thing with. They have another one where they talk about drinking the healing potion. What do I do with the bottle?
Yeah.
Just eat it.
Eat it. Just eat it. Yeah, exactly. The horse pocket. The what? You mean a horse in my pocket? Yeah. I gotta show that clip. All right, so we're gonna zoom in over the Lion Shield coaster. You got Sophia Imag is walking up, shouting across the town square, walking up. You guys, I'm assuming you're gonna go in and you're gonna wait.
Well, we're done, so we're headed over. But
All right, so everybody is getting together.
I'll tell
Man.
everybody I'm gonna go over, talk to Halia real fast.
Okay.
See if there's anything we need over there.
see about a cart.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So let's go into the Lion Shield. You guys,
Were we getting a cart? I'm lost on the conversation. Were we getting a cart now or no?
I say no.
Okay, no cart.
Okay,
no.
I'll just see if there's anything we need.
All right, so you open the door to Lion Shield coaster, and you hear somebody from the back say, "Close that door! I just wiped the place down and wipe your feet. We don't live in a barn."
15, Tyron. Around the 15 session.
Welcome, Tyron, to the episode.
Sorry.
Welcome
guys
to arguing about D&D.
Yes.
So as you get in, she shouts this to you: "Wipe your feet! Close that door! We don't live in a barn." You guys close the door, and she walks out. Like, "Oh, it's you! What can I do for you?"
Hey, we'd like to buy a horse or horses.
A horse, of course.
Make it
I've
5.
been wanting to say that for a while. A horse, of course. So
I guess-
5.
If
5
everybody is
horses.
gonna get a horse, I won't get a pony, because that'll slow us down.
Yeah, that was my only reasoning behind that.
So she hears this conversation. She's, well, I don't have ponies, but your little friend there might want to speak to Quinlan Adderleaf for something that will fit her size more.
Something halfling size. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? Somebody can throw me up there. Just throw me on the horse. Okay. Well, then I will say that I'm heading to the Alderleaves and stop by the.
Can she just ride on the back of a horse with someone?
Yes.
Yeah, certainly.
She can. Just go with it, will you?
It's fine.
Just go.
Fine.
Yes, she can. She can ride. She could probably ride on Kendrell's shoulders.
I could put her in the bag of holding.
No. No. Just with my
I'll leave the
head
flap
Every
open.
Just open it up every 10 minutes. You okay?
I'll leave the flap open. You can
Breathe.
hang your head out like a little pocketbook dog.
So, a little bit of meta
I
here.
guess-
So, we looking to riding horses?
That's what I think.
Okay, 4 of them.
Yeah.
5 of them? 4 of them.
Four of them. If Neela is going to get something from Miss Alderleaf.
Right.
Then yeah, 4 of them.
Okay.
Kind of a sick deal you got for us.
Yeah, we'll need
Sick deal.
saddles. We'll need saddles and bridles.
I got today's special 300 gold.
300 gold.
For 5? This is a big order here.
Four horses plus saddles.
Make it 250 and you got a deal.
I don't think
Roll
you're.
for-
I don't think
You're
you're. I don't
the
think you're. I don't think you're
Can
ready.
you roll with advantage because I help him?
I mean,
I don't
we,
think.
You'd have to
we
roll
are-
a nat 20.
we are saving. That is a savings of 48 gold.
Yeah, I don't think you're reading my list properly. Plus saddles.
I don't think you heard
Well,
me. 250 and you got a deal.
Wait a second.
Wow.
You know,
I
could
thought it
throw
was
you out.
92
Well, I've-
gold
it's-
for
I've
a
already
horse.
spent
We're
the
asking
gold for this.
4?
87 without the saddlebags.
So it's not going to be me.
And then we're asking for 4 and she's offering 500?
300.
Oh, I heard
300.
500. Oh,
It's
never mind.
5,
300.
4 horses, right?
4 horses plus saddles.
For what?
300.
You said for 300, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to argue, we can add on.
I mean, it only saves us like 10 or 12 gold.
Well, it saves you 12 gold apiece.
Well, I mean, it's not even all because we have 5 people, don't we?
No, I'm going to.
Neil is trying to get a horse from Alderleaf.
Okay, then
Right.
I say try to haggle, but
So,
I'd be okay with that.
saddle. So a saddle for riding is 10 gold piece
Mhm.
each. So that's 40 gold it's saving you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have nothing wrong with the price. I was just trying to haggle.
I understood. We were at it. I mean, you,
Oh,
we
okay.
were there. We were there.
Don't forget to get feed while you're there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whisper in the wind.
I was about to say. I feel like there's someone nagging us in the background.
Just tickling the back of your neck.
Did you hear something like a little mouse?
Little annoying mouse. Got it.
I just
So
heard a
for-
boy.
So 4 horses? Is it?
4
Yeah,
horses.
4 horses.
300?
What's
300?
what's a copper? 10
290?
silver or 5 silver?
It 10 silver.
I mean, I'm
God.
sorry,
10
5
copper,
copper,
equal 1 silver.
10 copper for 1
And-
silver. Okay.
Yes.
Huh?
Yep.
So how much? We're going to need feed for the horses as well.
4 days worth.
4 days worth for 4 horses, or 5 horses.
Correct. Yep, it's 200 pounds. It's 100 copper or 1 gold.
I'll throw in the feed first time purchase.
Thank you, Lemmy.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, we
You're
can
quite
do that
welcome.
then.
Quite welcome.
But we still haven't decided if we even want to do this with you.
She looks at you. I think your comrades there already sealed the deal.
Oh, I was painting. Sorry.
Throw him to the Rancor.
Pen wants us
Money's
to get a
already been
llama.
transaction. So she snaps at her two apprentices that she has. And they go and gather the horses from the back.
I want
Put
an
them out front.
apprentice.
Did you guys want? Did
We're
you
just-
mention
we're
something
buying
about
horses,
a cart?
no.
Is that still on the table?
I believe
Are
we
you
said
gonna throw in a
no.
cart?
A little metagaming here.
You throwing in a cart? If you'll throw in a cart, we'll take a cart.
Why don't
Yeah,
we just
that's
throw
what
him
We
a
don't
bat?
need
Do you have a
cart.
spare cart?
Do I have a spare?
Why
Just
don't we
like
just
one
why don't
hanging
we
out?
just
You don't
throw
need-
divide it amongst all the horses, the 4 or the 5 horses, and put on 50 pounds each?
Okay. I was trying to get one for free, but if you guys don't want one at all, then whatever.
I just don't want this slowing down our horses. If they pull anything, we're gonna slow down.
Were we purchasing saddlebags?
Yeah, not necessarily. You're up. You can pull up to your weight. We can calculate distances, but essentially, as long as you don't overcumber them, I won't have a speed penalty. As long as you're not running them, if that makes sense. If you're
Yeah.
being chased and you're really working the horse and running them, then we'll have to incorporate that. If you're just kind of just walking, if you will, your horse to
We
a
get
certain pace,
chased a
they can go
lot.
longer. Yeah,
Give us your free small
That's true.
cart.
I mean, a horse can carry 480 pounds.
just leave Kendra back for bait, and you guys can just handle it.
Give
True
us
that,
our
true.
give us your free small cart.
Do you have a free small
Like-
cart?
Well, I can't give you one, but for free. But we got a cart. Holds about 200 pounds. I think so. It's a nice purchase you got going on here. What you did for the town? I think we can do an easy deal of 8 gold.
Yes,
I would buy the
For
gold.
everything.
yes, yes. I give him 8 gold.
Hey,
Okay,
what would
takes
you
gold.
gold for?
And so that means you need something to pull with.
Can we just use 2 of the riding horses?
It's a bridle. You really well.
Oh,
Need
so
a
we're buying
yoke.
a cart now?
Oh, we
A
need a yoke.
harness.
I guess.
You need
Need
a
a
harness.
Well, Jesus, nickel and dime us while you're at it.
So I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna sit there and calculate all these little pieces. So go ahead and fill up. I think our exchange money is pretty good. Go ahead and just fill out what you need. I think you need a bite and bridle for each of the horses, and at least one of the horses is going to pull the cart. You need a harness, and I don't see.
Well, the bit and
them.
bridle and the saddle were in my original figure for the 87
Okay.
per horse. So
all right. I
But
just don't see anything
a
for
bit and
cost of the
bridle's only like
harness.
two gold anyway. I think.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't
Okay,
gonna worry about it.
so I'm just gonna take off 2 gold for my personal stash. There you go, 2 gold. And then what's it cost for the harness?
Well, that's what I don't find. So
Harness is free, yay!
yeah, just,
Well, I mean, if
I'm
you want to
trying
look
to
at it this,
track
so
how much we're
so
spending, but I
essentially,
can't see.
what we're in now for the 4 horses is 75 gold apiece.
Well, I've already spent it. I refunded myself the 12 gold and then I spent 2 gold. So, yay! And then out of the group stash, I spent 9 or 8 for the cart because I just wanted to get on the road. It's already been
Yeah.
almost an hour.
just to make a DM decision here. I don't see one. I'm just going to incorporate it into the card that you got to get a harness to pull it with because I don't actually see it separated for cost. So
Okay.
Yeah, basically the 300 gold pieces for the horses. You 4 need to divide among yourselves because we decided not
75
to do
gold.
that at community.
Mhm.
So that's how much it is. You need to each take out of your own.
Yep.
8 is coming out of the community.
so
We already did it.
Okay, good.
It's 75 gold a piece.
So
Each
as
person- Yep.
as you guys are making your calculations and making your final exchanges with Lenine, and I'm assuming you're going to go pick up the goods from the Barthen's provisions.
Oh, I put it in the bag
We'll
of holding
zoom-
already.
Okay, so we're going to zoom in on Neela, who's I would say silently got away from the group, but she yelled
Hey,
back,
hey, who's
"Don't forget
moving?
to feed." Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes,
And where are
I
you
am
going,
at
Neela?
I'm going to the miners exchange
Talk to
to
Hayla.
see Halia. Yeah.
All right, so but I was pretty busy early in the morning with the exchangers coming in, get their quotes for the day, if you will, and then tools heading back out, and heading down south to the trail. So you got the The teller's kind of busy, and in the office space on one side, the doing town records are pretty full packed of people doing their normal day work. And you see Helen in the distance. She notices you as you walk in.
Well, good morning to you. How are you doing this fine and beautiful day?
Quite busy, quite busy. What can I do for you?
Well, I have a couple of pieces of business for you. Number one, I
Oh.
was wondering if you do you sell any caltrops?
Caltrops? What are caltrops?
They're those little triangle things you
Think of
throw
them
in
like
the
a
store that
think
when
of
you
them like a
step on 'em,
sharp
they hurt
jumping
your feet.
jack.
Yeah,
You throw them on the ground, make it difficult terrain.
yeah.
It's like
It
a
hurts
four. It's like a
feet.
4-pointed spiky thing.
It looks like a D4, but pointy
Yes,
metal.
yes. It feels like a
That's pretty
D4 when you
accurate.
step on it in the dark.
Yes.
Interesting. Got it. Okay. So she said, "No. We're more of exchangers here. You might want to see Barthen's provisions for something like that."
Oh, he didn't have any either, but I appreciate it.
No problem.
And while I'm here, I'm going to see if she wants. I backpedal a bit. I pulled the weapons out of the bag of holding, and I want to see if she wants to purchase the weapons that we
Okay.
got.
Lenine is the one that purchases the weapons over here.
I thought that the
No,
miners
she's
ex-
just a minor exchange.
Nah. Yeah, minor exchange is
Oh,
dealing
I
with
thought.
the gems and
Yeah.
jewels and.
Okay, well then.
Yeah, no, I was. Yeah,
those two.
I'm making a list right now of what I want to get rid of.
I was backwards. Okay. Anyway,
Sorry, the couch just threw me for a loop. I thought you were going for something with the Rogue Society or something. I was like, but they're not really. She's not really a thieves guild, but we could play
Yeah.
this.
no.
No, I'll
And then
see
I
if
just
Lenine has
wanna,
any.
you know,
It's
Okay.
basically it's basically medieval Lego.
Yes.
it is. It's cute.
I
It's little Lego.
like that,
accurate.
Pin.
That's accurate.
Okay, so and then I'm just gonna subtly say and about the business that we had previously discussed. Messengers on their way.
Thank you.
You are
Excellent news.
welcome.
Good to hear that. We'll be in touch.
Have a fantastic day.
You too. In her
And then
best
I'm gonna
female
head-
voice that I could possibly pull off. You too.
Toodaloo.
And then I'm gonna head towards the elderly firm.
Okay. So yeah, it's Carp's out playing again, playing swords, beating up trees. It's notices you and comes up and starts poking at you with the stick. And Greenling walks in. How can I help you? Because you guys are both halflings.
Yeah, and we do the halfling handshake.
Throws it
Halfling
down.
handshake. Woo!
And then I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna like, when you have a little kid, you like poke them really fast in the side, like, I got you, I got you. Totally gonna do that too.
To
I think you
Carp?
should. I think you
Yeah.
should roll for that. That's technically an attack.
I'll let it play out. So yeah, you poke him in the stomach. He giggles, runs around. He starts poking with your stick as you.
And then I'll look at Clean and I'll ask her. Unfortunately, they don't have any animals my size down at the Lion Shield, and they suggested that I come down here and ask you about a pony.
Oh, your size. Well, we don't sell ponies here, but are you
I would be
familiar
more
with
than
dire?
willing. What?
Are you familiar with dire corgis?
Oh, I have never heard of these in my life. What is a dire corgi?
So she quick snaps her fingers, and a large dog comes running out.
Yes.
Bing. So real quick, dire corgis is coming from an adventure I found. Actually, it's a book, and they are. Well, let me pull it up. Actually, they are actually bred and trained by halflings. If you look into his, I can get to it. Overview. They're actually trained and bred by halflings to for combat.
Yes.
So it's a dire corgi with a little halfling sitting on, and now it's part of our game. I thought it was kind of cool. So she has her little mount, and it's bred for combat. So it has a stat sheet, and you can use it for combat, and you can fight with it. It can fight while you're on its back as a mountain, but it needs to do it. You need to do a DC 10 roll for the ride check in order
Cool.
for you
Big
to attack,
Edley.
I think so.
But
So
Big
don't go
Edley, is
flying
that what
off
it looks
the
like?
back.
Yeah. So she goes
what
basically.
it looks like.
We basically said, as halflings, we breed these, and I have a little training ground here myself. So that we halflings, I think this would be perfect for you. He hasn't been named yet, or she.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
So whatever you want to name it, and I didn't really male or female, whatever you want to do. It's yours.
This thing doesn't eat.
For maybe a little gold though.
Don't worry about it. She threw the feed in, Farah.
No, I mean, because my corgi is definitely not going to eat feed.
We didn't pay for the
so,
feed anyway.
So we'll go back.
Awful lot of meta going on tonight.
We'll go back to feed can still be dog food, so it's fine.
Okay.
You can
It's
have
Christmas.
companion dogs and stuff like that too. So, but we'll give it the same as a pony. It's a large dog. So let's cut that. Let's go 25. That's a mastiff
25?
size. Yeah.
Okay. Do I need a saddle for it?
Yeah, it's already there. The only thing you might eventually get is armor for it because it is a combat dog.
Okay.
And real quick, before I forget, I almost did.
I'm so happy.
It is now yours to control with this magic button that I just pushed.
Woohoo!
So there you go. And you should see its stats too.
It doesn't have any.
It should in the character sheet.
Oh, I didn't look at the character sheet. How do you open that again? I don't remember.
Too excited.
It should be in your, hopefully it should be in your journal. If I did it correctly.
Oh, there it is.
And alt left click to bring up this character sheet. So, but with that you can rename the token to what you want. So
Oh, I'm so happy.
this is for us halflings, as she says.
Yes. And then I'm going to halfling handshake again. And give her
The
25
halfling.
gold.
Okay.
All
right.
What is the carrying capacity of this corgi?
4.5 pounds.
Well, I had to look that up. That's a good question. I think real quick.
I mean, if it's anything like a real corgi, as soon as you put like a sock on it, it falls over.
Gonna go to sleep.
I imagine it'd probably be how excited it is, right? If it's really excited and energetic, it'll pretty much do anything.
So I did a little tweaking of it, but I'm basing it off which is a medium beast and halflings. But they don't give a restriction on that, so we'll figure that out. But let's just off the top of my head right now, just to say 200.
200. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see the health or anything on it. Hit points. There it is. AC. 13.
Yeah, I didn't fill all the thingies into it, the bars and all that stuff. So let's go. Why finish calculating this token? We go back to the other guys back in Leane's.
Yes.
Finishing up their exchanges.
Yep. So, Lenine, I have some weapons you may be interested in purchasing while we're conducting business here.
I'm always interested in weapons in my best female voice I could possibly come up with.
Yeah. And I'll start reaching into the bag of holding. I have 7 scimitars, 6 short bows, 2 long bows, and 5 long swords. Or 5 long swords.
All right, let's do one at a time. Go
Sure.
pretty fast. All right, so what was it now?
I have 5 long swords.
Okay, 5 long swords. Let's see. So I will take 7 gold piece per. They look pretty dull.
Okay.
Can use. I'll pay you half, so it's roughly down. We're round down on that too. So it's say 7 gold pieces per.
Okay. And then I have 7 scimitars.
Let's say 12 gold pieces.
12 each, or 12 for the.
Yeah.
Okay.
12. Yeah, 12 each.
I have 6 short bows.
$5 gold piece per.
Okay, and I have 2 longbows.
I'll pay you 10 each for these. These are pretty good conditions.
Okay.
How many
Now-
longbows?
2 longbows.
2.
Ah,
Now, by chance, would you happen to have caltrops?
That might be more of the Barthian's provisions.
Okay, that's what he wasn't sure. He didn't have any, and he wasn't sure if you might have some.
Yeah, I think he has them.
But so for my horse, I would be interested in saddlebags. Might you have saddlebags?
We do have saddlebags.
Okay, so I will take some for my horse. I don't know about the other members of my party.
I'll take one as well.
So
much are
saddlebags,
Sorry.
4 gold pieces per. No discount.
Very well.
Handmade
Okay.
by myself.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, me and my dire corgi are gonna trot back,
All right. Can I?
Uh,
All right.
and I'll get a saddlebag too.
Quick question. The first item you sold.
Yes.
What did you sell it for, and how many?
Do you want to know how much gold I got? I can just tell you how much
No.
gold I got.
Oh, I was gonna calculate it, but you okay? Well, how much?
Well,
gold did you
I
get?
didn't. I thought you didn't want to calculate the gold anymore. You were going to put it all in the bag of holding, so you didn't have to deal with it anymore.
Well, I was gonna give you the gold, but it's all good.
You got 191 gold out of that.
So as you guys are calculating, going through your finances, here comes a little halfling on a large corgi-looking dog, and it's up
Smile
wagging its
across my
tail,
face, ear
paying.
to ear.
And
What
you
in
guys
the
wanted to
world
ride
is
the back of
that?
a horse.
It's crazy, is what it is.
What in the world is that thing? Where did
It's
you ever
an
find that?
angel from heaven, isn't it?
It's something, all right.
So, I'm gonna hand it over to you. The group stash has
I'm only super
Uh,
jealous.
56
Fine.
converted with the stuff you just sold. Right now, the group stash has 56 platinum, 1 gold, 1 silver, and 5 copper.
You said 1 silver?
Yep.
Okay.
56 platinum,
Yep.
1 gold,
1 gold,
1
1 silver, 5 copper.
Yep, got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete
Okay.
it now.
Sorry, guys, my stream just stopped all of a sudden for some reason. I had to restart it.
Crazy.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Kimiko. What's going on? I am painting this.
Hey, Kimiko.
So what color is your corgi? Is it traditional color of like that orangish color, or is it like something a little
Fawn
more
and white?
exotic?
We'll go with fawn and white.
It's
See,
it's
That's
bleached?
the traditional colors are called fawn and white.
fawn. Oh, you mean like deer color?
No, that yeah, like that orangish color. That's what it's called.
Oh, fawn.
Right.
Again, I'll let you name it too, Neil. You should be able to edit that.
I know. I'm thinking on a beautiful
Understood.
name for
What
it.
kind of personality does it have?
A quirky personality.
That's
It's
up to her.
selfish. It's stubborn, and it looks happy as can be.
Huh.
And it loves me.
Okay, so
As it's painting and wagging his tail.
just so you guys know, I kept 2 long swords, 2 short bows, 2 long bows, and 95 arrows. So that's what I have in the bag of holding for weapons. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
That sounds good.
We also have Sildar's chainmail,
Oh.
which we need to return to him at some point. And what I don't know, do you still have his sword, or would you like one of these swords and give me Sildar's sword to return to him, or do you want to keep Sildar's sword?
I don't give Sildar's sword. Do I have that?
You did.
You took it, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you took it and left the chainmail, and he took the chainmail.
Okay. Yeah. I wanted the chainmail, but I didn't take it. I don't have it in my stuff, but you can have it.
Okay.
Here it is.
So you want one of these long swords instead? I'll give you one of these long swords.
Oh, sure. Yes.
Okay. So that's
right.
what we got. Oh, and I also have what's his name's Morningstar there. I don't know if anybody wants
King Gruul.
King Gruul, Grawl.
King Gruul.
I want to buy studded leather armor. If you have such things.
We do. Especially for a noble folklore person as you.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna fill up my water.
No problem.
Okay. How much is it?
You said studded leather? Excuse me. Hold on for a minute. Excuse me. For you, 30 gold.
30 gold. What
30.
if I offered a owl bear head? Would you be interested in owl bear head in exchange?
I could actually stuff that and put it over my door.
You could. I'm gonna keep the rest of its skin, but you can take the head. All right, give me a. Let's do a check for that then. Let's do a persuasion.
Yeah, it's persuasion. Thank you.
That's not good. I'm -1.
Make sure you smile a lot.
Oh, it's not bad. 18. It's not bad.
Ooh. I'll tell you what. We'll cut this in half. So I say 30 gold. Let's say 15 gold plus the head. You can.
All right, done.
Sweet. She takes it, gives it back to her apprentice, and says, "Stop that thing hanging on that door right there."
You do it right now. That's cool. So
all right, you got stuff left. So that's a 12.
So I have +4.
So when you wear it, you can add to your equipment. It should, but it's a 12 AC plus your dexterity for your AC.
All right.
That's the way it.
Oh, okay. So 12. So 15.
Yeah.
Bitchin'. Cool.
Just real quick, there's your armor class there, and all the armor ACs and all that good stuff, and your weight. Okay, so that's wrap up business. I know Neela's away at the moment.
I got rid of my.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
I think all she wanted was saddlebags.
Yeah, that's all I was getting was saddlebags.
Okay, add it. I think that was done when Kendra pulled them. Get really tiny ones.
You wouldn't want to buy leather armor,
I need a knapsack or.
I got some used leather.
Oh, can I ask if she's able to get?
Fine. I'll hold on. It's cool.
All right.
Customizable corgi armor.
We can have it made up for you if about a week's worth. If you have the material, we can talk about that. But
we have a doppelganger hide.
I'm holding
I'm looking at more like wolf pelts and things of that nature. But
how about an owlbear?
I have one of those
pelt?
too. I have one of those, but I'm gonna hold on to it.
I will pay you for it.
My wolf belt?
Yeah,
So,
if it'll work, that'll work.
What kind of armor are you looking for? For leather? Studded leather or just regular leather?
Just regular leather at this point.
I have Sildar's chainmail.
No. I get Sildar's.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
So
take it before.
Regular leather armor for corginess will be
This is gonna get super confusing. Corgis all over the place now.
yeah. Well, once a good name, we'll find. We'll call them DC at the moment. Well, that still goes. Well, let's metagame this a little bit. If you got leather, you're only looking at 11 plus dexterity modifier, and he has a natural, or she has a natural armor of 13. I don't know if that will benefit you or not.
Oh, let me
But it'd be
look
20.
at it again.
It'd be 20 gold, and
Be
just
back
keep in
in 1 second,
mind.
guys.
I didn't. All right, I didn't note that on the character sheet. It's called bartering for mount armor.
Oh, yeah, you're
Um,
right. It wouldn't. Oh, wait, I thought it was 10 plus. I thought leather was 10 plus dexterity plus 1.
Well, it'd be 11 plus dexterity. But I'm reading off the Lost Mines of Phandelver sheet.
You're right. It would not. Okay, what would studded leather armor cost me then?
So, as the formality, I gave you actually a little benefit to this. So, normal bridening of a horse armor is 4 times the amount of regular armor. But because it's a dog, I'll just do the 2. So it's 2 times. So
Okay.
just for your metagaming just a little bit. So to answer your question, studded leather at 45, I just sold it for 30. Times 2 would be 60.
Okay, and how much would you want for your leather pelt? Imag.
Hmm.
Now, he doesn't know what we just talked about, so
Hey,
don't meta this. You can't meta that.
fine. I'm not even there.
Exactly. There you are. You're next to her. He's
He's
ignoring
right
you.
there.
Tell
Oh,
your corgi to bite him. Tell your corgi to bite him.
You want my my wolf pelt?
Yeah, how much would that cost?
10 gold?
Okay, I think I'll wait.
Man, everybody here is greedy.
It's not greedy. I wanted the wolf pelt.
No, I mean that she doesn't want to keep. She wants to keep her gold. I mean, she has platinums all over the place, and she just wants to keep 10 gold.
His AC is the same as mine.
We find gold all the time. We don't need gold.
It's her gold. She can do whatever she wants with it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that being said, we can work in materials into the cost. So now you're going back out, and you can even go hunting for wolf if you like. We can do a little quick synopsis of that. So we can.
I'll wait for
off that.
now, so that we can get the
'Cause-
story going.
But the corgi can even wear medium to heavy armor. Just FYI.
It's so cute.
So
Really
I'm
excited.
assuming business is concluded. We can about lunchtime now in the game session here in the world here. Are we looking to head out now?
I'm ready.
I
Yep.
mean, what, ride to like 6, 7 and then sleep?
Ride to 6, 7.
6 to 7 p.m. I don't know, at night till dusk.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
We could do that. I'm down. Time to go.
All right. So you guys start heading
I did
now?
my.
Did we
bag,
ever get
right?
potions on where we plan to get potions?
We can't buy
Well,
potions
we
in
have
Phandelver.
Yeah.
Okay.
we have some healing potions between us. I think we have 5, 6.
Okay.
You have 2. So Sophia has 2. Imag has 1. I have 2, and Kinroth has 1.
Healer
So
doesn't
as
know
you-
potions.
So as you guys are discussing, you're leaving Foundland, going up the trail to Tribor Trail. Family leaves behind you. You're basically heading north. You travel until about evening at this point.
Yay.
Puts you about let's say about a day's journey out, which is about here. And that's where you are.
And now we're just resting our horses and feeding them.
Yep. So you can create camp and all that good stuff while I do a couple of rolls.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I'm going to sleep with my corgi in my tent.
I'll
Oh, wait. We're sleeping?
no, it's the end of the day. We're making camp. So
Oh, we're making camp. Then I'm keeping watch
okay. Well, I'll
for the
Well, I'm
first
going to bed.
round.
Why would you? Oh yeah, you have goggles now. I'm cool.
Yeah, we should definitely split a watch overnight so that you get a long
Oh
rest
yeah.
in.
Usually it's between 3 people.
Yeah, that sounds
I'll take
good.
I'll take last watch.
All right, so I'll take first.
I'll take second watch.
I'll sleep through the entire thing.
So what do I roll? Investigation?
Same.
Hang on.
Well,
You know,
wait to
Just
see
hang
you
what
know
on.
he rolls.
Sophia's gonna sleep through all this.
He's a rolling.
Yep.
He's rolling.
Rolling.
This is
He's
crazy.
rolling.
We in the woods now.
So just
We in the woods, man.
what I did, guys, was I put my horse's rations in my saddlebags. I don't know if you guys wanted to do the same or what you want to do. Like, you know.
Oh, yeah, all that.
And how many did we get each?
We-
5?
I thought I saddled up the small cart to my horse and I was dragging it along.
Oh, we did buy a cart? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that. Yep. Okay.
How many rations did we buy total though? Just curious.
We bought 4 days worth.
100.
Oh, you're talking about 100 human rations.
No, the human
Oh.
rations. The human rations are in the bag of holding. 100 days.
Yeah, I'm saying I was
I'm talking
mistaken.
about
'cause we're
the
talking-
animal rations.
The animal rations we
Oh.
got 4 days for 5 horses.
So 20.
20 rations.
Well, really, we have 4.5 days for 4 horses.
No, because it was for my
Would be-
puppy. He said that my
It-
puppy will eat it too.
Oh, cool.
So what's his name?
Okay.
I named him King.
King. All right.
Short for berserking.
Yeah.
It goes. It works. It works. All right. So who's got first watch?
That would
Me.
be Imag.
All right. Give me perception.
Roll for initiative.
I already did that twice. I'm set.
Oh, nice. Nice save.
All right. So your watch goes uneventful, really. A little crisp in the air. Maybe a bat scared you here and there, but beyond that, uneventful. Who's second?
That would be me.
Me. No, yeah, I was
Ah.
last. Never mind. I was last. Sorry.
Roll for perception as you swap and Imag crashes down for the night. And you watch, reading over your spell books.
20.
I'll go ahead and see it. Oh, what's my... so your night goes uneventful.
Nice.
And who's next?
Me. Now, perception.
So the doggy's still sleeping, but she's up, laying against the fur of his body. And your night goes uneventful.
Nice.
As
Woo.
daybreak's starting to come up, you can start seeing the pink in the sky. Who's got the last watch? Or is it 2 more?
Oh, I thought there was only 3. Okay, somebody needs to have
I
fourth,
guess I have to
Oh.
watch. I'll wake up and I'll take a watch.
Okay.
So perception then.
Yep.
Do. Come on, mouse.
Nice.
So yeah, your nights went uneventful, got some good sleep, and the morning breaks, and yeah. So I'm assuming it's all to you guys now. Break camp.
Okay, I will
eat
subtract.
lunch.
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
You
Eat
want
lunch.
to? I'll subtract
Oh,
5
it was late
portion.
night.
5. We should all have some rations still on our.
Yeah.
So of our personal rations, yeah.
Is that
I'm
correct?
starving. Can you feed me from the community fund yet?
Sure.
you don't have any rations?
Do you need
No, I
rations
have
or
No, I actually have rations. I was just kidding.
Okay.
no? I mean,
yeah,
if you need, speak up because we have them. So, therefore,
I have a
all
ration.
right.
I
give a rash.
Gross.
Gross.
Hey, radishes are good. I'm just saying.
Radish?
How did we go from ration to rash to radish?
Who knows?
That was a
Who
that was
knows
a
how
long
this
walk.
group knows anything? So
True.
We're gonna be called Radish from now on.
it's our group. You know how our group goes.
Kakarot,
say?
carrot. Kaka
All
carrot
right,
cake.
so I guess you're breaking camp. You load back up, and you start heading down the trail again. You get a little more traffic this time around. Some visitors and military guards coming back from Neverwinter, patrollers coming through, and
I'm gonna wave at them and say hello.
I take the lead and I let them know I'm a sergeant. Stand aside.
so they look at Farah kind of questionably, and they notice this large dog that this little halfling is riding.
This
It's not a dog
ridiculously
eyes, so
smiling and waving halfling.
One guard kind of elbows the next guard next to him and points and have a confused look on their face. Never seen a dog like that before. But just then, you hear the roar of a dragon coming from the south.
Uh-oh.
it's behind us.
It's funny.
And through the I'm trying to get things sort of parting the jumping around, but it's the way this Roll20 works to even get to a map. As you look to the south to that's terrible cry. I had to get some folks in here, so let's get some of your tokens in here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Imag is getting his dream.
Wait, hey, hello. I can't see anything. Scroll back. Scroll back. I can see now.
You guys all right? Can you see all right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead, give me your riding positions. I don't have the horses in there yet.
Hey, I see a corgi token.
Up front.
Yeah, I'm so happy. His name
I'm
didn't
good up
change.
front.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I need to change it over here too. There we go.
Pada should have had this set up before, and I was trying. I said pre-session. I was setting up the token for the corgi, but so to the south, you hear this dragon roar. The guards look to the south, and you can kind of see the Sword Mountains just a little bit from this distance, just in the distance a little bit. But as you can see from the fog coming through, is a small. In your perception, is a large dragon. Yeah, it's a white dragon come flying up. Crossing the woods to the right, swoops around and lands directly in front of you.
Oh, isn't he cute?
How convenient. Let's go.
Where are the guards at? Give me some
I
guards.
gotta get the guards in here.
I need cannon fodder.
Cannon fodder. He lands and roar. We're just gonna choose out of my list of tokens that I got established already. Can I find guards?
You are bugbears.
So everybody say hi to Cryovane.
Hi, Craving.
Hi, my name's Neela.
And he roars. Oh, come on. You get no guards. I get
Aren't
no
dra-
down here.
Aren't dragons sentient? Isn't he going to tell us his demands?
They are basically, most of them, at least the chromatic dragons, are they want people to worship them. That is kind of their thing.
Sorry, we already
Depends
have.
on the dragon.
Yeah, but white dragons are usually small and evil.
Yeah, it depends on the dragon.
And mean.
I said most.
Depends on
of
the dragon. All right.
I'm gonna punch him in the
So,
snoot.
Our guards are bandits. Woohoo! All right. Roll for initiative.
I better get
They just
20
have
back.
masks on for the vid. They just have their masks on for the vid. That's it.
Exactly.
You
That was a
click
bad
the
roll.
person, then you click initiative, and
Oh.
you do the roll thing. Come on, 20, 20, 20. 10, 13. It's not bad. It's not as good
Nice.
as the
Oh my
guard.
gosh. And
Better than the
then-
dragon, thank God.
These
See,
we all can attack before the dragon.
Uh-oh, I turned it off. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. All right. Not bad roll, except for... Not bad. Except for me.
Oh, he didn't get on. Oh, did he get on the board?
Who's that?
So
Everybody seems to be... Corgi did not. Or
I'll
King
try it again.
did not.
No, because King rolled 12. I rolled a 9. Let me try
Oh,
again.
you know what? It might be counting him as you rolling for you. So,
Yeah.
Shouldn't
Well,
have.
if you-
Shouldn't.
yeah, you have to click on the token like that. Yeah.
yeah, but
Shouldn't.
still,
Oh, there we go. I got it.
you got it. You
I
figured it
have
out.
to change it. I got to change it.
Nice.
Did that work?
I don't see him in the turn
I
order.
don't see him on the turn order.
Hey, Jinx, 1, 2, 3.
There he is. Now he's in.
Okay, that's complicated. I have to down at the bottom underneath the text, the chat box. It says "as." I have to change that over to him.
Oh yeah.
So I prefer you not to FedEx me the drink, but you know, if you want to, you can just buy me a drink in the D&D. I like ale by the gallon.
All right, so the bandits
From Mead.
first come off the horse. Yeah, they're just rushing right into this thing. Of course, it's a bandit, so he has speed, which is probably 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they do have crossbows. He's going to take a shot with a crossbow. Rolls up next to... Why am I in here? Get Avalar out of there.
Hey, we got an extra member. I was just coming along.
Yeah.
way out of
Hey,
town.
guys. Oh, hi, guys. See you guys.
You're still
And-
looking for your pet.
I thought that was Octa. Yeah. He fires his crossbow. Goes firing for 3 piercing damage. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right next to Sophia. He fires his crossbow.
Are chromatic dragons able to turn into a humanoid form?
They can. I think the ancient ones.
I gotta run into the lore of that. Yeah. That crossbow goes flying wide. It's a complete miss. 5, 10, 15,
It's
20,
Avalar.
30. He fires a crossbow. That is a natural 20.
Nice.
That cheapers.
He gets it right in the throat. 10 damage.
That's gonna help him
And-
whistle.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this guy comes up and looks at you guys. Stand back. We got this. He fires a crossbow at him.
All right, just pass on through.
And
No,
that
that won't
crossbow
happen
goes
with-
wide. That crossbow goes wide and it miss.
Yeah, sure.
And
Don't worry.
he
We'll
eyes
just
at
leave
you.
Imag here.
He eyes at you meaningfully. And it's Kendra.
And I'm going to cast magic missile. So
Magic missile.
yes. So I'm going to raise my hands and say Fairlande and cast magic missile at first level.
Okay.
There it is.
Casting those Mew Mews.
And that's going to be 3 darts at 5 apiece. So that's 15.
That's now just because this is a kind of like a snowish dragon, I'm guessing that fire actually works on it.
It's not fire, it's force damage.
Oh, it's force.
Yeah, it's force. Because it's an ice dragon, it could be susceptible to fire or lightning. I would assume it has a resistance to cold.
Yeah, so I was expecting a attack roll. So this is the damage roll.
Yeah,
5?
it's damage roll. It's 3 darts at 5 apiece. Yeah, magic missile is a will
'cause
hit.
Magic missile just hits.
Magic missile never misses.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it never hits.
yeah, it goes. He doesn't even really phase him, but it 5 hits off his scaly armor.
It's 15. It's 3 darts, 5 each.
So he screams in anger.
Okay.
Oh.
You have movement. You have movement.
I'm gonna get over here, I guess, to get a little farther forward, and that's it for me.
Okay. Sophia.
Alrighty. I turn to everybody, tell them spread out. Tail comes in quick. And I'm gonna throw a javelin at the dude.
All right, so you yell at everybody to spread out as you fall back to throw this javelin at this scaly armor lizard that's in front of you, who looks hungry.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
take
So
it.
the javelin gets right between the scales, hits him, probably right in the left shoulder, and give me a damage.
That's a 1d8 plus 3. Nice. I'll take it.
Nice.
I'll take 10. That's good.
All right. So it howls. It's got the javelin sticking out between its scale plate armor, and he's just howls in anger. Getting ready to blow its cold breath as it inhales, and it's Imag's turn.
Oh, so obviously, I'm going to step in front of everybody.
Cause why
Copy that,
not?
Captain.
Because why
Yeah,
would?
too far away.
And I yell, get away from town, dragon! and I shoot it with my longbow right in the face as it's opening its mouth.
Okay. He pulls back the string
I
and he
miss
lets
entirely.
loose, and yeah, arrow goes flying over its right horn.
But I use action surge to shoot again
Quickly draws another arrow, pulls back.
because I have to. And that one hits it.
Woo! So got it
Mhm.
right in the roof of its mouth. That ain't
There.
natural, is it?
That's
No.
an 8.
It should be 1d8, I think.
Oh yeah. That's what I got to do. 1d8.
Nice.
Hey. So,
Nice.
Very nice. Got it right in the roof of his mouth with the arrow. All right. You still got a little movement left if you like.
I know I can't hold my. So, if I were to oh no, I'll just stand here. I'd lift
Okay,
up.
kneel.
I'd lift up my shield and I stay right here.
All right.
King seems to be in a weird order because he's 14, but he didn't go before me.
You know what? I didn't sort it. You're right. Let's go ahead and take King's turn now. It didn't sort. It rolled after I sorted. So he's actually
Okay.
before Imag.
Yeah, so
But
you
let's
would
go
have
ahead
went
and
just before Imag.
We'll take King's
Okay.
turn now.
Still went. Fine, I'll go again.
Does he have a
So
super
as the
block?
arrow hits him in the roof of the now, if Imag holds his position, Ken draw is reading through
Okay.
the next spell. King perks up. Dragon?
King
Whimpering.
is mostly melee attacking baby.
Super bark.
Mhm.
Nice.
Isn't that Bolt? Oh.
Yes.
Super
I'm
bark.
I'm confused on his bite attack. To hit is 13,
Did
and
I
then it
enter
says
wrong?
D10, and then parentheses 2d6 plus 3.
So, okay, so melee attack, weapon attack is basically a d20 roll with a +5. If you attacks, you can either choose a 13 average, and I did add it. Yeah, I did do something wrong there.
Okay.
I typed it
I
in.
was a little confused. Hush, it's quiet time, everybody.
Quiet. The deafening silence.
The deafening silence. the dead air. Everybody's leaving.
Yes.
Hurry! Somebody say something funny.
Chat, hurry up.
Funny.
Nobody was here.
No.
That should be fixed now. I should if I say. Did I say?
Nil must be having dinner because there's nothing going on in my chat.
Oh, this would be about dinner time for him.
All right,
So,
that should
If
have
Nil's
fixed
eating
that.
dinner, who's gonna save us from the dragon?
Oh, don't worry. Nil is always watching.
Nil is always watching.
He's always above.
So
I'm
I
actually
can
surprised I haven't
decide
lost
to hit-
internet yet. We got a huge windstorm going on right now.
Yeah, we got a
So I
nice
can
one
decide to
right now
hit and
too.
take a average of 10 damage, or
You take
roll
the average of
2d6.
10, or that's correct. Yep.
Okay, that makes so much more sense now. Okay,
So
I'm
technically-
still on him, by the way. I just moved him so I could initiate.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
And we combined
We.
are going to,
Yikes!
he's going to take me with him. And we are going to hide over here. behind this rock.
Fair enough. So that brings to your turn.
And then I am going to peek out and shoot my crossbow.
Wow, she went to my exact spot I was head to.
And let's see. Really, I don't know if that'll hit. 15.
Avalar, 15 hit.
Sorry, I was reading. Sorry about that. Somebody texted me. I was reading. I was thinking as I was reading it. Yeah. So the crossbow goes flying really past him.
Okay, then it'll be 5 piercing.
It missed.
It missed him?
Yeah, it missed.
Okay, then I'll tuck back behind the rock.
All right. That brings the Farah.
Okay, so I'm pretty much just going to bloop over here to that little grass spot. Let's see. I need to get my clicker.
With a sound of a bloop, he moves.
Yep, that's how fast I move. And then from there, I'm going to take out my crossbow and take a shot at the dragon.
Okay.
Oof.
Terrible shot. Just dwarves aren't meant for this. Okay, I guess that's the dragon's turn now.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
shield up.
okay. Cryvine, as he steps this way, it's right about here, hauls back, and he just shoots this cold breath. Sophia's. Let me get the chart out here.
Oh, he needs a chart.
Just,
There's a
Let
chart.
me get the chart out. There was a sound first. Is he smiling?
Probably.
Let's see if this hits Sophia.
Ooh, nice chart.
So that's a cone breath up to 30 feet. And it does get Sophia. So
Rip.
throw me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm glad I have a +4 to that.
Whew, I'm glad you got a +4 too. You were able to jump out of the way just barely as it nicked your heel of your boot. Bandits or
Go,
guards. This one dead.
Dead. Oh snap. I'm glad I got it out of the way.
Dead?
Dead. One hit.
This one dead. This one dead.
Oh, come on.
I can't stabilize them or nothing.
You don't need to. Just let them
The-
die. It's fine.
Technically, there's 0. That's you could.
We want their
Technically.
loot. It's fine.
This guy, the only one that was able to jump out of the way.
Well, he better die in next turn because we need their loot and their guards. So it's not like.
They probably have
Yeah.
decent armor.
Yeah.
Now if it's frozen, it probably all shattered.
Come on.
So, Bandit's turn. He just said, "Screw this," and he runs away.
Oh.
He's running down south. He runs about 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, put some raid back. These guys are dead. And we'll roll to Kendrov.
Okay, so I'm going to turn to the dragon, and
And He killed glass staff.
and I'm going to blast it with witch bolt. I'm gonna put my arms out to the side and go Lin Athazara, and cast witch bolt at 2nd level.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be I think it's a 20 to hit, and that does 11 lightning damage.
Wow. So you reach out, I think it's to your fingers, and you say your command word.
It's basically a lightning bolt that shoots at me in a straight line at the target.
Yeah, just a lightning bolt comes right out of your hand after you say your command word as he was finishing blowing his cone breath of coldness, and hits him with this lightning bolt, and it shocks him. He flops his wings and just completely roars in anger.
And then I'm gonna
You still got
take my 30 feet and I'm gonna run over here.
Okay.
5, 10, 25.
Quick
Go there.
question. For cold breath, when it does its cold breath, does the 30 feet like an AoE, like it's just affects the entire area? Or
Yeah,
is
it's a
it
cone.
It's a cone, yeah.
Ugh. So this boulder, if it shoots it at the boulder, it's gonna just freeze everything around the boulder. Doesn't have to go through.
Depends. I mean, the boulder could give you
That's-
partial cover.
Yeah, it's a partial coverage. I can give you advantage on the saving.
Thanks.
Sophia, after you just watched like 4 bandits just kind of freeze in place, and then, well, it didn't really shatter. They're still there, frozen in ice.
You know what? We're still gonna try to save the day, so we're gonna move up. I'm gonna take a slash at him. Great axe.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
I have the power of Nil on my side, and I make a quick prayer to him in my head.
Nil's eating dinner. You got this on your own.
That-
Sophia doesn't know that.
Great axe swings at off his left wing arm and just ching right off his armor. Complete miss.
Jeez.
Neil, why have you
I guess I did
abandoned
hit
me?
a 23 with the javelin, huh?
It's
Well,
because he
he's gotta
didn't.
eat sometime.
The power of Neil. He didn't invoke Neil.
I'm
Neil's
gonna
busy.
action surge, if I may.
Okay. All right.
Second swing
So you-
there.
Quickly recover your axe. You swing at it again.
Nice.
I think that might.
That one gets right in between the scales, and you touch skin. You hit.
Nice. Let's see.
You gave it a paper cut. Right between the
why can't I
his fingers.
You literally gave it a paper cut.
Every little
Yeah,
bit
plus
counts.
3.
So he
6.
shakes it off. You grab the axe back, and he just roars right in your face. Roar, your hair climb back. It's King's turn, whimpering in the corner next to Neela, and behind the boulder.
Okay, sorry. I was looking at
Yeah.
something. He's gonna hold his turn if
Okay.
He'll move here with me. Well, actually, I probably got off of him. And he'll hold his turn. If the dragon comes over in his melee range, he'll bite attack.
Okay. And Imag.
Okay. So everybody just died. And
You watch Sophia gave it a paper cut. He roars in his face right next to you. Your hair flowing back in the cold breath of.
Okay. So I'm gonna step to here, and I'm gonna take a swing with my great axe or
Alright.
great sword. That's what I'm at.
All right, so you try to get behind it right between his tail and his hind leg to come in with a slashing with the sword.
Banger!
Wow, so you got him right in the hind leg there. Yeah, that's a hit.
In his hiney ho.
You got him in the soft spot between the scales there, between the leg and the body. Just watch that tail.
12.
12 it is. You put a nice gash as it rears back, tail goes swinging. You kind of dodge out of the way of the tail as it comes crashing back down the ground. He's roaring in pain.
All right.
Neela watching all this from the rock.
Okay, I lift my shield and I stay here.
Okay.
Will I be able to use, let's say, like oh wait. Now that we don't have okay. Would I be able to use, let's say, evasive footwork as a reaction? So let's say tries to attack me and
Does it say it's a reaction?
it doesn't. When it says when you move, you can expend 1 superiority die. So like I could move away.
So it would be it's when you move, so you would use that almost like a disengage.
Right.
So that would be a bonus action. See, because normally it would say you could use it as a reaction. If you click, you're not in D&D Beyond.
No, I failed.
No. So you still get a free attack if you come out of melee.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I'll stay.
But you can add it. You can add to your AC.
Right. I could add it to my AC, but if I tried to move, I would take damage because it would just attack me and I'd get hit. So I'll stand here and lift my shield and get hit in a minute.
I'll say it hitting is hurts. That's all I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you.
Can I ask how much those guards had for health?
So, question.
Like
11.
If I run to the tree line, so I'm not in the exact same spot as Kenroth and Neela, will the trees give me protection?
Yeah, they give you a partial protection.
Okay, just
Which
like
would
the rock,
be
just like the boulder would.
Yeah, it would be a disadvantage for me and an advantage for you.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the trees. And I'll make it 25. So let me just get that, and from there I
Wait,
will.
we skipped my turn.
You did.
Oh, you're right. We did. Yeah,
I'll do it after.
yeah.
I'll do it after
Sorry.
you. Go ahead.
Sorry.
It's just my turn's really simple. It's just a crossbow.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
All right. As you run into the tree, you reach back, put your crossbow to go fire the bolt.
Yep. Bolt away. Let me click on it.
Bolt goes loose.
All right. Crossbow bolt. Terrible.
Oof.
Again.
Bolt goes flying. Complete miss.
Hey, watch it. I'm standing over here.
Ricochets off the scales, goes flying past Imag's head.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start glittering him.
Okay, I'm just gonna do
All
a
right.
crossbow bolt as well. That's all I'm gonna do.
Back King.
Okay.
Poop,
King's already did his turn.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't paying
he held his turn.
Oh, he held his
Oh,
turn. Okay.
we're paying attention, huh?
No. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next.
That's what I was doing too. And I get sneak
Crossbow goes.
attack because people are within 5 feet.
Fair enough, and it hits as he roars up. You probably got the soft spot of his belly or his underneath, right, maybe say armpit region. The crossbow lands a total of 11 damage. And how you add sneak attack plus 5? It's 11, right? Yep.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, it's 11.
So he's got a javelin in his left side off his shoulder blade. He's got a arrow out of his roof of his mouth that he's just snapped. And he's got a crossbow kind of in his left armpit. So you still have movement.
I'll just I'll hide back here next to my
All
awesome corgi.
So does Neela get sneak attack as long as her corgi's nearby?
No, as long
No,
as
no.
I have the advantage on the roll. So if like surprise attack, or
I was
if
just wondering if I got you.
one of my companion is within 5 feet of the enemy.
Yeah. That's,
Basically, consider it like
Or-
my
Or just an
companion is
enemy,
distracting them.
enemy of the target. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours.
Yeah,
Just an enemy of the
true.
target.
Enemy of the target.
Gotcha.
So Cryovane rears up after Imag struck his tail, gets struck in the side with the bolt, comes across with a claw at Sophia as he's turning the same time to bite Imag. He gets 3 attacks.
Oh,
Good.
That's what dragons do.
Yep, with a 20, and that hits Sophia.
A nat 20 or dirty 20?
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
For 8 damage for Sophia.
all right. I'm accepting that.
All right. So as he's making a turn, he slashes Sophia and comes down with a claw and a bite on Imag. Bite first. This is all one attack for him. He gets 3.
Yeah.
Oh, as he bites, you move slightly out of the way, but as he comes across with the left claw. And you got out of the way of that one. Woo! With that, he buries himself into the
1 through 3.
ground. He buries himself into the ground. Burrows. Comes out 20 feet where Kendroff is basically sitting. As he peers out of the ground, he takes off and flies into the air.
Oh
And
no.
flies away. And flies away.
Oh.
What?
Well, that's
Here, you bitch.
anticlimactic.
That's a dragon for you. He's gonna
We're no
go
longer-
heal now.
We're no longer in combat.
I'm gonna.
No longer in combat. That's
He holds a grudge though.
That's
I
I
come
hear
up-
Imag taunt him a little bit. He does a circle back around.
Yeah.
Do
I'm
it,
gonna
do
say.
it, do it.
I'm gonna say. Well, that was lucky.
This is where Imag turns around, starts slapping his butt, and he's like, "Come and take a bite of this."
Come on, do this. I was ready to take damage. How much damage did I take? I missed.
You
missed me.
You missed both of them. Yeah.
That's that AC, bro.
So
So I'm gonna see what these guys have on them.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going
Instantly.
over checking that stuff.
Isn't there one still alive?
He
Yeah,
ran
He ran
He
away.
ran
Oh, he
away.
ran away. I missed that check.
freaking wuss.
Well, he just watched his whole party just get frozen, and he's like, "I'm out."
Fair.
So these mercenaries that
fair.
are the soldiers, are they from Neverwinter?
Yes, there are patrols. Yeah, not much.
Should,
just
now- Soldiers. Now, just as a clarification, with my alignment and my profession, wouldn't I keep people from looting them?
They're dead. What are they gonna use it for?
Oh, you might try.
I'm just saying this is about respect, and I'm a soldier too.
Depends on what your
Well-
purpose of looting them are. But I can tell you that as you search these bodies, there is nothing of use. It's completely ice over there, and as soon as you touch the sword, it shatters. it's completely worthless at this point. The more you touch them, the more the body's crumbling as ice. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that knowing his alignment and his job, he would probably want to try to save them.
That's true. That's true.
I don't have anything to save him unless you want me to use that scroll.
What's
Weird.
you used it? Scroll's a one-time use.
No, we had 2 scrolls of Ulgari.
No. We had one of
Or Spare the
Revivify
Dying.
and one of Silence.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Oh,
Well,
you put down you put down your Spare the Dying as a scroll. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I'm
that's different. That's fine. You can just like fall to your knees and scream up the air, like no.
yeah, I'll do a Darth Vader. That's cool.
You really want to waste a scroll on a worthless NPC? Just metagame.
Not like one of us who dies later.
It was one of the Spare the Dyings that Nil gave him.
Gotcha. Yeah, technically, Neil gave me 2 of them, and I used the second one to save my cousin.
Yeah.
No. The second one wasn't Spare the Dying. It was
Revivify.
The Revivify that I used instantly once we found it from the owlbear.
Yep.
Yeah, they used the other one on Sophia.
Yeah.
When you were standing over her with your dwarf butt in her face.
Oh, not my dwarf butt. She's not supposed to remember that.
Oh well. Regardless, there's nothing here we can use.
Regardless, we don't.
Let us move on.
Yep.
Well, actually, let's drag him to the side of the road at least.
As they shatter and crumble as you try to drag them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's frozen solid. Never mind. Let's go. It's fine.
Outie.
So
frozen solid.
Now, this is the second day of traveling, correct?
Yes.
This is the second day traveling. That's correct.
Okay.
So don't mind me here while I switch the maps.
Well, the first day was only about 4 or 5 hours of travel, so.
Well, I was just wondering if we could take a short rest to heal up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to.
You probably got another night's worth of. You could get a full rest on the night travel.
I think we'll just keep on going, right, guys, until we get to a full rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and fast forward. You got your encounter. Go say you did travel up to the night. You camped for the night. Go ahead and spend 1 day's rations worth. You broke camp the next day and you travel now towards the east, following the river of Neverwinter, coming out of the Neverwinter Wood, and you start walking up to Thunder Tree. So it's getting close to cutoff time. It's probably good.
That'd be a good place to stop, actually.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I was thinking.
And, if you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and by all means, leave a comment.